Hello, everybody, and welcome to CastleTales, where we play D&D and other TTRPGs in our cozy castle studio. Thank you very much for joining us tonight for some Wild Beyond the Witchlight, or for us, it's Lost Beyond the Feylight. And we are playing episode 31. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and thank you for all of our sponsors who are, so big and so famous that we had to sign an NDA and we can't say their names. So instead, we'll just say a big thank you to Tabletop Audio. We love using your stuff every night, and all you ask for is a shout out and a little acknowledgement. We really appreciate you. You make all kinds of cool soundscapes for pretty much any TTRPG you got, any game, D&D, Warhammer, whatever. I guarantee you he's got a song for you. You can do playlists, download them, repeat them, and you can even give him some money on Patreon. Isn't that wonderful?
Tonight we're listening to Antiquarian Study.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. Patreon subscription is not even required. You can just use his stuff. So definitely check him out, tabletopaudio.com. And another big thank you to our DM, Doe.
Thanks.
Running the game tonight.
Absolutely.
And thank you to Owl.
Oh, thank you.
Our player playing Woosk.
Woosk Zenith. He's a changeling wizard, and we're excited to see where the campaign runs tonight.
Yeah.
And thank you for playing Yvel.
Thank you. Yeah. You want to give us a quick little rundown of 30?
Absolutely. So, in the last session, you guys found yourselves roaming through the garden of Palace of Heart's Desire. There you discovered that the area has been affected by a frozen status. Bodger the bear informed you that her, among many others, have been instructed to wait outside for Zybilna by no other than Bavlorna herself. As you continued your way throughout the garden, you ended up finding, actually, I think Woosk was the one that retrieved this, from a pond spirit, but you guys found a crown that ended up being very, very substantial for you guys to get inside. But you need to gather help from Envy and Wraith to unlock the doors, as this palace has been put together in a way that is more maze-like. Inside the palace, you found a courtyard, and below it was a swirling dark vortex. Yvel, just before we left off, as you were walking up the stairs, viewing this swirling vortex courtyard, you happen to see among the debris, suspended above this vortex, was a armored knight with a sword in one hand and shield on his other arm. He looks like he was thrown backwards through an exploding wall before becoming frozen in place. And that's where we will start.
Okay.
So this being, I'm actually going to put him...
I gotta tweak my camera real quick.
Yeah, you're all good. I'm gonna find a mini for him real quick.
Oh, I got these dice.
Oh, good. We will definitely be using that. He's like right there. And so you guys were coming up these stairs, but the way this palace is set up, it doesn't end here. There's actually another floor above here, but it is the same circle and compass here. You can see past the stairs. This whole room is open. It's not like the stairs are closed in any type of way. It's all open, and you can see the whole area around you.
So the stairs lead to the top. Like, is there 2 levels to this building, or is it?
Yeah.
And it leads to the top floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Now, Yuval, I think you had mentioned right before, or right when I ended session last time, that you had a plan when I mentioned that this knight was floating.
Oh, right. Right, yes. Totally left myself a note that says
W.
to save him. So
To save him.
it's about as helpful as W. You know, I think I finally figured out why I wrote W. It's because we won the fight. So we call it W.
I'll take it.
Sure.
Go for it.
You said this is the knight that's kind of hanging out.
Yep, he's floating, suspended in midair, and you can see that there is a sword attached to him and also a shield.
Okay. I think we'll need to get onto the other side before I try my plan.
Okay. All right. Luce, you did not see this man suspended, so you continued your way upstairs. Now, as you made your way upstairs, you noticed that this was a dead end, but there was something shining on the ground.
My Kenku tendencies are popping out.
Let me get there real quick. You find this enameled white coffer that rests on some black basalt pedestal in the middle of this room. I'm sorry?
Sorry, go ahead.
As you get closer, you realize that this coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of translucent white crystal.
Where is it?
Enamel white copper.
So it's on the top floor of this, but it's a dead end. So this little circle here, I don't have the upper room brought up right now.
There's like a wall there. Where your
It's
fingers.
yeah, there's a wall here.
Okay.
It looks like the exact same circle.
So. And what? Sorry, go on.
You're all good.
And that's what's in there?
Can you repeat what's
Absolutely.
an enamel white copper bowl? Or
Um,
plate?
You find which one was that? B. You find a enameled white coffer that rests in black basalt on a black basalt pedestal, in the middle of this room. The coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of translucent white crystal.
Plum-sized white crystal. That's like
You reach out for this jewel, and you notice that it's warm to touch.
Like a nice little hand warming kind of heat.
Yeah.
Does anything happen if I touch it? I touch the butt.
Touch the butt.
So, you once you grab this, can you make me actually an insight check real quick?
You know what? I should have made some. Yeah, I should have asked for something like that before. You know what? Oh, yes. Yeah, insight.
Wait on the wisdom saving throw or something.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You really don't know what this jewel really represents with that check. You really can't gain anything from that roll.
And
As you guys realize that this is a dead end, you realize you need to turn around. this is not the way to go through this palace.
What did you find in that weird little box?
Got myself a nice little hot potato.
Oh, it's a hot potato.
I'll toss it to you, Val.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, my little beanie weenies getting toasty.
It's quite warm. It's like a hot stone.
Oh, that's nice. Start like rubbing on the
Yeah.
neck a little bit. Oh yeah. Can I do an Arcana check to see why it's warm?
Sure.
I don't know. But this could be totally off, like, fucking left field and completely incorrect. But
We like this.
there was the Queen of... Wow.
I have no idea why it's warm.
Okay.
Alright, so there's 8 different stones, and basalt is one of them. And basalt was what this is sitting on. And I want to check the other platforms. See if the other ones have other stones, and maybe these are like Korad or something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, what do you want me to do with the hot potato while we go venture to the other circle things? Balcony. Storage room. Tower.
Circle. I'll put it in my bag, or we can put it in the bag of holding. Put it in my backpack.
There you go. Hot potato.
Oh, Bob went over the edge for a second.
Alright. You guys head back down the stairs.
Ooh, yes.
There you are met with another door that leads back into the hallway, the main hallway. And all the way to your north, you see another closed door, hoping to find some answers.
Okay, so we went back down the stairs.
Yep.
So we're
You're right
In that little
here.
room.
You're in this hallway,
okay.
and you can see this hallway all the way down.
Okay. We went back down. We're in that hallway.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Since we had been at the top, excuse me, words are hard. Since I had been up here, we've been up here.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to see over there, or?
Yeah, you can see over to the balconies that are just sitting there. I would say from your field of view, you would have been able to see the balconies there.
Well, I'd be
Yeah.
like confer that this door was that
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Just be like, I think when just tell Yvel that I think the next door we need to go down is the one at the far end. We can skip these two on the side.
Alright.
Or we could just open them and check them.
Yeah, my curiosity, I want to check at least one of them. The first one on the right, I'll go up and just kind of get the knob a jiggle.
Okay. You're
Check 'em
able to open this door. It's not locked. Yvel, as you open this door, you hear a crack of lightning as soon as you open the door. And you can feel the wind pressure on your face from that swirling void from down below. But you can see that this is that same room.
I can walk. Can I walk out and it's just like a open balcony looking over all that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come back out, shut the door. I'm like, well, that wasn't very useful. Other than I think my hand's kind of nice and windswept now. Let's keep going. You're right. We'll just skip this next door. Go through that one, and then go up the stairs for that one too. Or is there a door there?
You can go up the stairs for that one too. I'm going to describe this one because, again, it's on another map. But as you go upstairs, you notice that there is the main circle at the top, but then there's another pair of stairs that go from here to here, and another dead end. Can I get... Well, actually, who's going first up these stairs?
I think you're leading the way.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going first. I was going first.
What if it's the second person falls through the stairs and I just saved you? You never know.
Well, that's fair. I could step on the trap and the rocks could fall on you.
Yeah, see?
This time, Luce, you find an enameled black coffer that rests on a pedestal of living vines in the middle of the room.
Alright, so it's immediately over. Sorry.
Oh,
Continue.
sorry. The coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of black crystal. Lustrous black crystal.
A black coffer on a...
Plinth of vines?
Yes, living vines.
Lustrous black crystal.
You can try once more to do another insight for me.
Does this item feel magical at all?
Would you want to roll to see if it does? Or do you have an ability that's able to just tell?
No, okay.
Okay.
That's fair. That's...
Like it. Does it taste like licorice?
19 for wisdom.
I'll give it to you. Okay.
Insight. Which is wisdom.
I will say, oops, I accidentally changed that because I was looking on my phone. Maybe you have done some crystal studies in the past. Let's see. But I would say that, what is our audio thing again?
Tabletop one.
Tabletop audio, thank you. I will say that you know this rock to be known as jet. And a lot for witchcraft, especially with archfey, it's used for crystallizing desire.
Lustrous.
Yes.
Alright, so my left field guess was indeed left field. Okay, we can scrap that idea real quick.
Surprisingly lightweight, too. Alright.
It's typically used when it's also typically used when others want to know what their enemies are plotting.
Like, you can use it in a magical spell and rituals.
Yes.
Read people's thoughts.
Yes. Well, in a way, kind of.
To read people's thoughts.
I mean, you chuck it at someone, I'm sure they'll give you their thoughts.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if specifically reading their thoughts, but yes, you are on the right track.
You can, like, scry with it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh gosh! You scared the shit out of me. Was that Opie?
All three of us were just like...
God, that scared the shit out of me.
Menace.
What incredible timing.
I like that it was just one swipe and I was just gone. Like, just like, hey, fuck you.
Did you do a detect magic? Okay.
not have the break.
Okay.
Woo, loaded. Oh my god.
But there was no stone on this pedestal. Or was that stone
No.
on this book? That stone was on this book.
Yes,
So I'm
yeah.
actually like over here.
Yeah, you're all good.
I don't know if you've ever looked at the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just following you.
You just did that for insight, right? You weren't doing anything related to...
I did nothing related to my question.
Okay, okay.
I was mostly asking the question to see if I could use Arcana for the check instead of insight. But,
Yeah.
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 I just rolled insight, so that's fine.
You're all good. Okay. This is a dead end too.
I know, I'm sorry. Are we on the top floor of...
Yes.
I know, so we're on the top floor and there's a wall here?
Yes. And there's a wall here. Like, they both look
How
circular like this.
how big is said wall? Is there a roof on the wall?
There is not a roof on the wall, but as you look over the
Float.
wall, you can see that the floor down below is like a 50-foot drop.
I mean, I can float that, but can you?
I should have stayed a monk that I could run on vertical surf. No, I'm just kidding. That's not for a few levels. No, I don't think I can. It looks like we'll have to find another way.
Okay. Any ideas?
So have we seen any other like ways of travel, stairs or anything?
Not in your path so far.
What are the stairs right in the middle of those towers?
So those stairs lead up,
Okay.
but they don't lead up to where you guys are at. It's its own little section.
Gotcha.
So.
How far can you jump?
I was about to say, how large are these spaces? Is one of these 10 or 20?
They're 10. And if you do fall into the vortex for any reason at all, it's a TPK.
TPK?
Yeah.
Player kill, not party kill, right?
Or yeah,
Player
player kill.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was like...
Yeah. Sorry.
You're so
Sorry,
brown.
not you two going together.
Lightning arcs off of you and zaps me in the face.
Just karma for getting me, you know.
For being my meat shield for half the campaign. Okay.
He wouldn't be able to like float down and scoop me up in his bag of holding and then float back up.
How much do you weigh?
Less than 500 pounds. Because my bag of holding can carry 500 pounds.
How much is in your bag of holding now?
I have actually kept up with what's in it. And there is
much?
currently 32 pounds out
Okay.
of... Oh wait, that's normal. I have not correctly kept up with my bag of holding. That is
How many
that
pounds
is the other campaign.
How many pounds of granny ash do you have?
so, where the fuck is... Oh, I don't know if I ever actually added that in here. Well, I'm only carrying 27 out of 30 pounds in my backpack, so technically all I have in my bag of holding is some ashy boots. So
Okay.
there should be enough room for you.
How much do you weigh?
This seems a bit sketch. I was probably like 150 at most. Human
Okay.
size.
I don't know how much air is in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Job enough for like 10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure there is air in a portable hole, but I have no idea on a bag of holding. But we have put rain in there a couple of times.
Yeah.
What's the jump distance? Isn't it like
That's 10 feet. Well, 20 feet to get there.
a nice running leap? Especially if I have 70 speed. No, just kidding.
I mean, if you don't weigh too much, Yvel could actually carry you and float both of us down with my boots of holding. Or boots of holding? My boots of levitation.
Can she carry? What's your strength?
So that was my question, is because your carrying amount is basically the same as your inventory, right?
Yeah.
So, or minus your inventory, but it's, oh shit, where's my tree? Where you at? There you go, 11, which I think it's times 10 or 15. I can carry 110 pounds.
I am more than 110 pounds.
I can't carry you. I got little arms. Alright, so you're gonna have to risk it in the bag of holding while I float down, or bust out some wizard tricks.
Oh, we don't have
Or, you said it's 50 feet down?
No, not from where you're at.
There's nowhere down.
There, yeah. Like if you look down, that's the void.
It's 50
Oh, we
feet,
can
50
see
feet.
down the other
Yeah,
side. Not,
yeah.
There's nowhere where we can see down into that.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't jump down in there anyways. There's nowhere where we can see down into that pit.
Well, we can see that this is 50 feet down.
No, you just said we can't see that?
You can see this. So sorry guys, I don't have that other map up. But so technically you were upstairs.
Right.
So you are on this balcony upstairs that is a dead end.
Okay.
You can see this, which is 50 feet down. This part.
Okay, past the wall?
Yes, past the wall.
Okay.
And this is just a absolute void.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the wall that's in front of us, is there just like a window we can see through?
No,
Is it
it's
like
just
a-
open.
Is it like a half wall? Like a,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 3-foot like
Yeah.
guard retainer wall.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like you
okay.
wouldn't let your kids run up on that thing. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Or maybe you would. I don't know.
Oh, well, depending on who the parent is, but
Some people's parents.
Like some people that hang their kids out windows.
How high above the balcony is this? Well, if we jump to this one, it's only 0 feet because you know.
We have 50 feet of rope.
Do we have any way to tie it down up here?
We have 50 feet of rope.
you have no way to tie this.
But we have it. Do you have a piton?
I have a little bag of sand.
So I looked up. It's like a weight. Is it the ashes?
No, it's a little bag of sand. It's like this big. It's like an ounce of sand. I know it's not gonna do what it needs to do, but also like you're
But
still.
we have it.
But we can try.
Carrying people in a bag of holding, someone says probably only one medium creature or 2 small creatures.
Okay. Well, we only got one, so. In you go.
Yay.
Sorry, what was the height between the edge of this and the edge of this?
That one's closer.
But like from where we are to like where it is, that kind of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that's still 50 foot down because you guys are up.
Oh.
Yeah, those balconies are downstairs.
Right.
And we still wanted to go check the other ones for the crystals. Right.
Yeah.
Which I could just fly to the other ones. With my boots.
Yeah, you could do that. You could just fly anywhere with your boots.
Yeah, I'll, actually, while we're here, I think I could do this. Would I be able to levitate my way over to the other balcony that's in front of us?
Which one?
Like,
That one?
over,
That
yeah,
one?
that one.
Are you on this one?
I would have followed him, so I'm
Okay.
looking over the half wall.
10, 20, 30?
Okay, cool. Just making sure there just wasn't like a wall in the way or something.
Yeah, you're all good. No, there's not. It's like a half wall all the way around.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, to save us a little bit of walking, I think I found a shortcut, and I'll click my heels twice and start levitating up, and she'll come up and like just look you directly at eye level and just be like, huh, that's what it's like. And then just float on. Float on to the other little island there and look for another cafe.
You find an enamel green coffer on this one, which rests on wrought iron in the middle of this room. The coffer contains a faintly glowing plum-sized jewel of green crystal.
Can I pull my lily pad out?
Oh, fuck. I forgot you had that. Yes, you can.
I also forgot I had it.
You absolutely can pull out the lily pad.
This magic vehicle is a 10-foot diameter leaf that floats on water. It has tendrils to propel it across land and across water surface, as well as through the air. It has a flying speed of 20 and can hover. So I'm just gonna fly around and catch up with you now.
Just gonna race me to the other one?
Sure.
Do you want to do, I'll give the same options to you. I'm sorry I didn't give them to you every time, but insight or arcana check?
To see what it does?
Yes.
Alright. Arcana or insight? That's an easy choice because they're both zeros. Arcana. 12.
No, you don't get anything from this.
It's not a hot potato, look. I'll toss it to you.
That one's actually colder to touch.
Ooh, cold potato.
Cold potato.
There's some moss growing on the inside. Kind of reminds you of like a crystallized moss piece. You can see through the whole quartz itself, but just the tiny little moss fragments on the inside.
Interesting. When I toss it to Husk, is he able to do a check?
Sure.
Arcana.
Okay.
17.
All right.
What's a puppy?
Are you able to tell auras with that?
No.
think
Okay.
so.
I think that's detect magic.
Okay.
It's more of like you use your knowledge of the arcane to kind of take an educated guess.
Okay. Let's see.
More so than anything like magical.
I don't do them often, so I wanted to start doing them more so I can learn more about them.
It doesn't matter if the doors are open or not. Yeah. Oh, a big old baby.
You rolled a what?
17.
17. That's pretty good.
It's a +7, so.
It's a little better than mine.
Once you grabbed a hold of this moss crystal, you are able to remember this specifically being used to maybe conjure fey spells.
Conjure fey spells?
Mm-hmm.
Bubs. Do you think maybe all these crystals were placed here by the hags to, I don't know, cast multiple spells of different kinds to make sure that I don't know, another left field theory right now.
Yeah, it definitely seems to. I don't know what the white crystal does. Maybe like some kind of amplification or something, but it seems to be like a. The whole thing seems to be like a spell amplifier, Tower of Doom, some kind of laser cannon. I don't know.
Evel, from here, you notice that you are closer to that floating knight.
Ooh, you're right. You wanna go over there with me and scoop him up on the lily pad?
How much does this guy weigh? How much does he
Question.
look like he weighs?
He is wearing plate armor, so that's like a good 65 pounds on top of what he already is. And he is a very round, burly dwarf. So probably 200, 220 without the plate armor. So,
250 with?
yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
So I can carry 600 pounds, but it only moves at 10 feet at a time, so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Could push it.
Or we could get to safety and I could cast Vortex Warp on him.
You guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's true. Just do that too.
You guys. I don't even know where I put this, but I know I wrote it earlier. You guys get closer to this armored knight, and as you are studying how he has fallen, he is just completely suspended in wide-eyed mid-fall. And as you are looking at, can I get a perception for both, since you are both over there?
Oh, Jesus. Ooh, nat 20 for a 25.
15.
Okay. Yvel, I'm glad you did roll that. As you notice, the great sword that is attached to this this knight is shining green, and it's has vines intertwined on the handle part, and also the handle comes out into a growing rose. It's beautiful to look at, and you also realize that it looks pretty heavy as well on top of this. So not only does this armored knight have plate armor, it has a very heavy, great sword as well with its shield, adding more weight onto this.
Okay. Noticing those two things, I definitely want to go inspect the greatsword. You said it was.
Yeah.
Great sword.
Yep.
Glowing green with a rose growing out of it. Ooh, that's fucking sick.
I'll show it to you too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he holding it, or is it like floating in the air like he's let go?
He's holding it.
Like still holding it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's what I want to try to do. I want to float myself behind him with my boots and get my bag of holding and try to, like, holding the bottom of it, like, scoop it down onto the sword.
On the sword itself? Okay.
Over the sword, yeah.
You get it over the sword, but you can't get it over his hand. He's got a grip on it.
Okay, I'm gonna start chopping at. No, I'm just kidding.
You start to, give me a strength roll real quick.
Can I wrestle it out with my very strong arms? Very strong halfling bard arms. 19.
19?
Very strong.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Okay. I was gonna say you try to push this burly dwarf to see if you could get him to budge, and he doesn't budge. Not with your own weight. But you are starting to get the inclination that you either can't do this by yourself, and it's either him or the sword, or you guys come up with a plan together to get this very heavy dwarf to safety.
You feel about teleporting in?
Vortex ward.
Plan B, that should have been plan A.
Sometimes I feel like, it's just like pulling out a spell. Like if I had taken float or something, I could just float out there, just pull out another spell. Like the game has given me these spells, so yeah, Vortex ward.
Yeah.
Use them,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where you want me to send him.
Probably anywhere but the void.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere with
is
solid
a-
ground.
Balcony close by, with some closed doors next to it.
Is it like okay?
Which balcony? This one right in there?
That one,
Okay.
yeah.
We see it. It's just an empty balcony from where we can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, good places in.
You magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The target can choose to fail. I don't know. He's frozen, so I don't think he can even make one. I don't know.
I don't know if he could make one.
Just say fail automatically.
It's like
Yeah.
restrained.
Yeah, he's basically restrained.
I don't know. You're the DM at this. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead and read the rest.
The target can choose to fail, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range, which is 90 feet. The chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze.
Okay.
Squeeze the liquid.
Squeeze the roton.
What did you say the roll was?
Constitution saving throw.
DC 12.
Oh, it's against my... Right?
I'm gonna do it at a disadvantage, is what I'm gonna do for him.
15 is the save.
Our roll is 16 and a 10.
Ooh. Poof.
I mean, he failed it.
Alright, poofs.
He failed it. Does he just get sent somewhere?
So you see him like almost like vortex whip around, just like blink out of where he was and up here on his back, like down here on the balcony.
Okay.
I'll put him on his back. He's not dead. I don't know what I want to do with him.
This is Bethesda game. He's just fucking
Literally.
glitching the fuck out on the balcony.
Literally. You see him land on this balcony, but as hard as a rock. It's basically a stone as he lands hard on this balcony. He's still not moving. Still frozen in this status. And that great sword is still attached to him.
Okay. I wanna float down to him.
Okay.
And I don't know if I have it or if you do, because obviously I haven't kept up with my inventory very well. But I want to grab the unicorn horn.
Okay.
And what suit I got it? I don't know. Remove the unicorn horn out from the bag, and just kind of gently tap him on the forehead with it.
It does nothing.
Tap a little bit harder.
It does absolutely nothing but leave a little squish mark in his forehead.
Kind of like kind of bonk him a little bit with it. You just hear like a little bing off of his metal helmet.
Out of your frustration, nothing seems to happen with this unicorn horn.
I don't know how to use this thing. You gotta like
Maybe we don't
twist
use
it.
Maybe we don't use it on him.
Oh.
Sorry, Bubby's over here just like licking my shirt, licking my hand and my arm, and I'm just like, I want to fuck with a D, but Bubby's like,
Bubby. Bubby.
So freaking cute.
Out of your frustrations, you see that you need something else with this unicorn horn.
Maybe like the rest of a unicorn. Alright. I'm on that balcony. Well, I guess we'll leave him there. I'll just float back up to you and be like, I don't know. I tried to like bonk him with the horn. It didn't do nothing. I guess we'll find the rest of them little fancy billiard balls.
yeah, we could do that. Float on over to the last two platforms.
Alright. You leave the sword on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to let go of it. Could dual wield the branding iron and this weird face sword.
Okay.
Who's the bard now? God.
You float over to this last platform. And you see that this mimics the other one that you guys were on. It has a little walkway and it leads to the other platform. Let's see. I gave you guys the green one, the black one, the white one, right?
Yes.
This one you find an enameled red coffer that rests on a pedestal of rotting wood in the middle of the room. The coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of red crystal that hums faintly when you touch it.
You said rotting wood?
Yes.
Would you like to do the Arcana check on a hot potato? Is it a hot potato or a cold potato?
It's a humming potato.
It's a humming potato, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's small and beats its wings fast.
22.
What's this one for?
Another Arcana check for the stone.
Okay. After you you've started collecting these crystals, you are really certain of what this is being used for. I'm gonna give it to you. These are typically used to conjure fae, and that they are magically created in duplicates of creatures with life essence.
Duplicate of a creature with life essence?
Mm-hmm.
Like a already living creature, and they just were like, wow, now there's two of you.
Yep.
And then they stored one of them in a crystal.
Yes.
Fey magic is wild.
Welcome to the Feywild.
Right? You couldn't possibly tell what creature was contained in there, could he?
It was a really, really good roll. I'll give you some hints of to maybe, and maybe you can guess. It is creatures that you have come across in this campaign. And when you look at this crystal specifically, it looks like there's little white dots on the inside. It's red and white dots.
So one of the homies that got us blitzed. Mushroom people?
It is a red cap, yeah.
Oh, a red cap. Okay.
Yeah.
That was not.
Not one of the homies.
Okay.
Not the shroom homie.
No.
The
Mm.
shromie.
What up, my shrubby?
I need to bring him back. You guys just turned him into Seth Rogen.
Okay, so we've got a white, a black, a green, and a red crystal. Have we been to all of the balconies?
This one?
Yeah, there's one that you haven't.
This one.
Two that you haven't.
These two.
Oh. Yes, you are.
Right here.
Yep.
Here.
Shall we float on?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Or we can take the stairs. Oh,
There's
sure.
only one balcony that has one left. And it's the one in the middle. Because this one here had a stairway and it duplicated this one over here.
Mm-hmm.
So the coffer was on this platform.
Yeah, we're actually there.
So
Gotcha.
this is the only one.
Understood.
Understood.
I have to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay, so we got one more to go to. I don't know what's gonna be over there. I don't know how we were actually supposed to do this though.
Like walk around and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm curious to go do that.
I am curious to do that. I'm wondering if maybe we have to like go up. Oh, it's a whole separate section. She said so maybe not. Well, because if you can only get here or there.
I mean, it looks like there's other balconies on that side. On your side, we could just float onto the balcony and crack the door open.
Yeah.
Or at least try to crack it
You guys fly into the other platform?
open. I think so, yeah.
Okay. When you guys land onto this platform, you see that there is a enamel blue coffer that rests on the alabaster pedestal in the middle of this room. Let's see. This coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of transparent blue crystal with a tiny Z shape cracked in its core.
a Z shape cracked in it?
Yeah, cracked in its core.
So, was this whole circle used to summon and bind Zabilna? Might have to bust out that Arcana check.
Can I make one more Arcana check on this last
Yeah,
one? Or
yeah. I mean, whoever wants to.
Slutty 20.
Okay. Well, I don't know about Arcana because I gave you all the info about all the Arcana checks, but I can do an insight on that one. Would you
13.
rather? Okay. Let's see. Says with an insight, you know this to be used for crystallized desire to be treated as a queen or to rule over lesser beings.
And it's got a Z in it?
It's got a Z in it.
Zabilna. This could be like Zabilna Stone talking to Yavel.
Could be Zabilna's stone? Like, you think it's the stone that's trying to hold her or something? Or do you think this whole circle is Zabilna's and maybe she's the baddie? Are we the baddies?
No, I haven't done a lot of murdering this campaign, so just one rabbit. If they needed to control Zabilna somehow, like 3 of them coming together, then does that mean Zabilna would have been like stronger than them one-on-one? So would she have the power to rule over them? And then would this be like the duplicate of her soul living in here?
Could be.
What happens if you break one of the crystals and you kill the duplicate of the soul? Does the original soul also die? Smash it up. So I threw it on the ground.
Threw it on the ground.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. I have no inclination what to do with these stones yet.
To the next pedestal. Just keep around the same circle.
You are once more at the start of the circle, where you guys first started. Again, dead ends.
Where are we at right now? Are we still on that balcony?
Yeah, still on that balcony upstairs.
You want to try something? Get out all the Dragon Balls and like put them all together and see if it does something. Put them all next to each other.
Just like line them up on the ground or something like.
Yeah, like in a circle or something, and then
I think there's 5 of them. White, black, green, red, and blue. Are we playing gold?
I just placed into hot DQ.
Yeah, can I put them all on the roof? And
Sure. You lay them all down, and you realize that they have no energetic charge by themselves, just sitting here.
they're only charged by the plate they were sitting on.
could we tell they were charged up while they were in the coffers?
It looked to be that when you were taking them off of something, it was either hot when you touched it or humming, some kind of energy source coming from it when you touched it. So that would give you the inclination that it had some energy attached to it. But them not there with it does nothing.
Now that those stones are away, they're not warm or humming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go see if the night guy is moving? If these stones that were activated, I don't know. Maybe the time cancellations. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah. You guys fly back over to the other side of the room, and he is still frozen in time,
Son of a bitch.
stiff as a board.
Okay. Well, you've checked out all of the upper portions of this. You want to fly down in the middle and have a peek around?
Check it out. Sure. Just float down to the ceiling.
Yeah, I'll float down to this bottom floor, down that 50 feet.
You try to float into the center, and you bump into a field that won't let you through.
How far down?
It's like directly in front of you as soon as you leave that little balcony spot.
Oh,
Yeah. It seems to be like a dome field over this.
see. Oh yeah, you see Yvel just like start floating down, just kind of like. It's like, oh my god. Oh. There's kind of a wall here. Never mind, we're gonna have to find another way around.
Just vortex you. Vortex warp you down there. But I can't get down, so. Another way. Find another way.
Alright. Well, I was curious about the far balcony in the corner there.
This way.
That one?
Yeah.
You can fly to it.
So, I'll tell you, I think we've kind of. I'm thinking we've run a course on all these balconies here. We gotta start figuring out what to do with these stones, maybe. Or how to get closer to Zabilna. So I'm gonna go check out this balcony over there. You can follow me if you want, or pick another balcony.
I'm gonna follow you over there.
Okay. You guys fly down to this balcony that's on the main lower floor. And there you find that the doors are easy to open going through. And as you go through, you feel the pressure change in this room from where you guys were in the last, where the vortex was. Complete silence in here.
Oh, I can hear myself think again.
Is the vortex like really loud out there?
Yeah. It's really loud. There's a lot of whooshing. You can hear like thunders and crackles from down below, and it honestly just sounds like a deep, dark abyss of whatever the sinking pit in your stomach feeling would be when you hear that. I imagine would be happening. These doors swing open to reveal a crystal carriage hitched to a pair of glass statues shaped like Pegasi. Folded silk butterfly wings are attached to the roof of this carriage. Go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
Can I take the whole
Yep.
thing? Or?
You guys are just in this room, but it's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Is that a wall there?
Well, where? There?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Okay, so we can't see anything.
We can put that back on there. It's just that room. Can I get a perception check for both?
12.
That's a shiny chariot. 3.
Oh, okay, Yvel, you are mesmerized by this chariot. It's beautiful, and it reminds you of a lot of fairy tales that your mom used to read you. as you go around, you notice that the doors are sealed shut on this carriage. There's no handles, no hinges. There's no keyholes either. But you do notice that this structure is mostly opaque, except for the windows. You can see through the windows.
Okay. Does this carriage look familiar?
No.
Okay. Mr. White is not trapped in here.
No. Mr. White's just like tied up in the back.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh my word, this thing is beautiful. Now, if only had a couple of beautiful white ponies attached to it, we could really go to a ball.
There's Pegasus. There are Pegasi attached to
Oh, I
it. They're glass Pegasi. They're not white, but they're glass.
Well, I guess I don't know if glass horses really work too well. I don't know if they like turn into pumpkins at midnight or something, but some real horses on this would be great. Now I really need to know, like, is it bougie on the interior or Woosk? I'm not seeing a handle. Do you see one on this damn thing?
These horses are pretty much.
Is there glass shit behind the horses?
There's glass little poops behind the horses.
Oh, they're real! Are they neighing and shit?
No. They're actually frozen in time as well. Yeah. I would say one is in the middle of looking like it was eating, and the other one is kind of neighed up. Are you looking through the windows?
Not yet.
Okay.
Heathens.
Get your toy.
But these horses do look really fragile. Like if you were to like sit on it or anything like that.
Tink.
Do you flick it?
Don't about the invasive spots.
With the ticking clock in the background, no less. Yeah, I'll make a couple passes around it, and if I can't find a handle or any way to open it, I think I'd like crawl up on it, like look in the window and see if there's a handle on the inside and figure it out.
Okay. You begin to squint your eyes on the inside, and you can see that the carriage seats on the inside are inlaid with like a teal fabric, and it's also inlaid with gold as the trim. And as you are looking at the seat, you see that there is keys on the inside, a little crystal key.
I always hate locking my keys in a lockless car. Maybe there's like a panel you have to push out somewhere.
There's some keys in here, but I can't figure out how to get in. Got some like wizard door stuff for doors.
I've got this plum-sized white crystal, and we could chuck it at the window. Tesla truck this.
I mean, let's do it. Throw a baseball through his window.
I mean, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Woos, you step back and you grab the moss agite that you found earlier, and you hold it firmly, and you throw it through one of the windows, and you actually do break through one of the windows, quite easily as well. But this is very loud as you do this, and the shattering of the glass happens throughout the room. You can hear it echo off of and bounce off of each wall in this castle.
My hand slipped. I'm sorry. I was just trying to juggle and.
Well, we had the door closed, and we couldn't hear from outside. Couldn't hear the void from outside, right? So
Right.
maybe it's pretty quiet, you know, in the room. It's like soundproofed, you know.
Can I reach the crystal? And can I reach the keys?
Yes, you can reach both.
Okay. I was about to say, can I get in the carriage? Off the rails.
You open up the door from the inside. And you are able to pop open this door. And Woosk, you sit in there, and it feels very elegant in here.
It's too posh for me. Especially after breaking the window.
Almost as if you were sitting in, oh goodness, what would I compare this to? Not even a Lambo at this point. I would just like imagine this to be one of the best looking luxury cars you could find.
Sitting on your couch after being at a festival for 4 days.
Yeah. And as you sit in there, you notice that a hologram comes out from the front.
Help me.
And it is a display of Prismeer. And it looks like she was able to use this anywhere within Prismeer. But even if you take your hands and you zoom out a little bit, you can see it's all of the Feywilds that she was able to travel with this.
So she's like, that's fucking cool. Just fly anywhere with her big glass horse and carriage.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Alright, I found the lily pad upgrade.
Right? That's a taxi.
Do you want the keys? You were eyeing them.
I don't know what these keys go to. I don't know how you start this thing. You gotta like put a key in each horse or what?
I don't think. Oh no! I don't think. The visual image, I'm sorry.
It's not building anything.
You fell.
Maybe you gotta do the other horse at the same time. Is it starting yet?
You're just wrong for that.
They're just far apart where you need two people to do them. It's one of those like
Yeah.
2-man axes.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. No, you did it wrong. Let's try again.
I think you have to hold the key a little bit longer. Just like let it.
Kicks in the face. Just. Oh no.
Shit's on you.
Rip. There is a keyhole right underneath the hologram that he was able to adjust. You can see it displayed on the dashboard itself.
This is fancy. Should I get it? Would we like leave this here and come back for it? Or how do you even get this thing out of here? Is it like a garage door?
There's a couple doors over there.
Yeah.
Are they like? Is it an actual garage door? It's like a wooden like. I mean, she's bougie enough to have one.
Every now and again, the magic gets offline. You gotta like
Yeah.
get it back on track.
Yeah. Sure, why not? The garage door is there.
Sometimes the power's out to the garage door and you gotta go over and like.
Oh
invisible boatmobile. All right, cool. I'll pocket those keys for sure. She won't miss those.
No, not at all. Well, so you could take them as payment for saving her.
Yeah, I just happened to find these keys just on the floor inside the carriage.
She totally doesn't always lock her keys in the car.
No, it was completely unlocked when we smashed the window.
Smash the window.
That window was smashed when we came in here, okay?
That's true. That's true.
As you guys are checking out this carriage, and after you have broken the window, you guys are laughing and having fun, exploring in here. And then you hear this very loud, like, sploosh noise, just
It's the horses.
But it doesn't sound like it comes from the room. Christ. God damn it.
You know, I kind of assumed it'd be glass, but what do I know?
God damn it.
So we hear a loud, it sounds like a bunch of water dumping?
Yeah, it sounds like something jumped into water. But it doesn't sound like it's coming from this room. It just sounds like it's nearby.
Ooh, maybe a small merman. They liked you a lot last time.
I didn't like them very much.
Someone got almost grappled. Well, someone did get grappled, not almost.
Yeah.
Someone had like 5 health at the end of it.
Got harpooned in the chest.
Chilling out on the ledge, twiddling my thumbs.
Said I want nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Harpoon.
Hey man, I'm just sightseeing, okay?
Okay. Can we tell from which direction it came?
Yeah, it sounded like it came from up north. The door to your north? Towards me.
Okay. Oh, there's a door there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool stuff.
Somewhere in that general direction.
Is there still more noise, or that's it?
That's all you heard, and then it was silence.
That was probably nothing, right? It's like a big fish. She's probably got like an aquarium or something, right?
Can I check the door? Is it unlocked?
The door is unlocked.
Shh, everybody quiet, quiet.
Can I sneak into this room?
Yeah.
I will not sneak into this room.
Well, I'm gonna try to sneak in behind you. I will also not be sneaking into this room. In fact, I think I trip over your feet on the way in.
Oh no!
I mean, I did get a 10 up. It's not as bad as I thought, but it could be.
Mine is as worse as it could be.
Oh, okay.
You guys find yourself in a quite narrow hallway, and it has a very long. Oh no! Are you okay? Oh, I feel that, man. Feel that.
I don't feel anything.
Not the pinky.
Did you get the front of your elbow, or
I
like?
came in like this.
Oh,
and
got
just
all the way
fucking
down.
caught it, yeah.
You guys step through this door, but the door squeaks very loudly as you open. There's a long, narrow hallway in front of you with a very long, elegant rose covered carpet or rug that has been laid out. And also you see in the corner of this room, you see a white vase filled with roses.
Okay.
You can actually smell the roses from where you're at too.
Smell pretty strong.
Yeah.
They look fresh.
Yeah.
Can I go pick one?
Yeah, absolutely. Woos, you get a little bit closer and you see that these are not your ordinary roses. They range in a variety of colors. You have black, blue, green, red, and white.
Do they resemble the rose that we received earlier? From old dude?
From old dude?
With that we gave the drag. Oh wait.
That's a different campaign.
They're bleeding together.
I'm gonna roll the d5, but I just want to roll a random. Or I just want to like pick a random one out.
Okay, yeah, yep. This was what the D5 was for.
Okay.
If you want to use that D5.
I was going to grab my d5 for that, but I didn't. Uno.
You pick a black one.
Very
Edgy.
cool.
Very itchy. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1.
2.
2. Pick a blue one.
A blue.
And as you guys pick these roses, you can see a chromatic shift as you hold it up to the light. You can see it actually change from black and shift a little bit to a gray, and then for yours, a little bit blue to a little bit of teal when you were looking at it. Those are chromatic roses. The same as hot DQ. And I think they don't have what they do here in my book. So what is it? Every color has a different effect?
Yes.
Okay.
Or what? Do you mean what? Sorry, I'm confused by the question.
Oh, no, you're okay.
Like what they do from D&D Beyond compared
Yes.
to the book?
Yeah.
They each one of them does a different.
Different thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I add that? Do I get a blue chromatic rose?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know if it was, you were saying if it was different or not.
Nope, you're all good. It's the same.
Blue. Oh my goodness.
Val, you are like smelling your rose and you're putting it in your bag, and as you're doing so, you guys both hear a deep guttural croak come from the room to your left. But as you look at this door, you see that there is a lion emblem on the door.
Guess it's time to call our good friend Prideful Envy.
How did they say we could
Wait.
call him? We just gotta yell for him?
I think so.
Guys just yell in the hallway.
Actually. Might be a little too far. And don't have sending. Yeah, do not have sending, and I'm guessing that we are more than 120 feet
Yes.
from him.
Absolutely so. I will double check, but. 100, 110, 120. Yeah, you're like 170 feet away from him.
Okay.
You could, however, go to the garage door and prop it open, and you could call him from there.
I was just counting out the squares to see if that was close enough. Okay, yeah, I will absolutely do that. I'll go to
Okay.
the garage door,
Okay.
and instead of calling out for him, though, I will point towards the tower with a little piece of copper coiled around my finger,
Okay.
and I'll whisper, "Hey, you know, you said that we could call on you, right? And we could use your help if you wanted to come to the garage door. Yeah, it's Yavel, the little pink-haired halfling from earlier. You probably remember me. Anyways, we need your help. Come to the garage door. Okay, thanks, bye." And they're go flying off. There's no word limit, so.
There's
She's just leaving a run on voicemail.
This is why I don't leave voicemails.
Yeah. It's just like, come on.
All right. Not too long later, you see Envy fly out of his tower and swoop down towards you very quickly. And he lands on the balcony of the castle, or the palace, from outside. And there he very much looks you up and down, and he bows.
As he's looking me up and down, I kind of give him a little.
You just hear a little bit of a from him. I feel like it would be more of, instead of getting a purr, you may have more of a he's kind of reluctant. He's kind of astray from you, kind of pulls back a little bit. But he is still in a bowed position for you with the crown on.
Okay. I'll lace it on his head pretty gingerly and give him a little pat on the head.
Okay. You see the crown shift from the silver that it was before, and it turns into the golden vines with roses attached once more. And it is ready for you to use.
Take it off and frisbee it over to Woosk.
Alright.
No respect for ancient mystical artifacts.
Which climbers did before. Missed the catch.
Shatters against the wall behind
No!
Can we get another one,
you. Because you got another one of them.
A replacement? Or we have to wait 2 days for Amazon.
I mean, I do have mending.
Oh, so do I. Just mend the shit out of it. Just sit there in a corner. Both of us like
Like 1,000 pieces.
Okay. I assume you're behind him. Okay. You hold this crown up to the door and see the emblem light up and unlock the door. And as this door opens up, everything in this tower appears to be frozen in place. There is a 5-foot wide ledge at the floor level that circles the room, and a row of 5 iron levers that protrude from the walls above the ledge on the far side of the room. 5 feet below this ledge is the surface of a pool of reeking sludge. 5 slender, gilded cages dangle from chains that hang down from holes in the 60-foot high ceilings. 3 of the cages are occupied. Suspended in midair, outside of each cage is a pixie holding a tiny gilded wand. You also see Bablorna, who looks to be frozen in place. Her body is suspended a little bit outside of the water, her head up, and she is just staring blankly at the wall.
She's just in one of the cages.
She's actually in the sludge.
Oh, she's like in the center of the sludge.
Yeah.
And the periods are frozen in time, they're not moving?
Yeah. Yep.
Only 3 of them have fairies, or each one of them has a fairy.
3 of them. I will say these 3 have fairies in them.
I'll just throwing this out here. But I'm pretty sure we might have heard a big old splash earlier. Maybe could have been splooshing this splash. Do we see any movement in the sludge?
Give me a perception roll. You can do one too.
17. 8.
Eval, as you are looking and observing Bavlorna in the water, you see her eyes begin to water. As she is staring blankly, you see one eye start to twitch. She blinks.
Fireball. Oh, just kidding. I wish.
Firebolt.
Okay. Bavlorna was the Widdershins one, wasn't she?
Yeah, this is the one we're trying to save.
What?
You said it was the Bilna, right?
Bavlorna.
Oh, Bavlorna's in the sludge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Did I say Zabilna?
No, he's a Bavlorna.
Okay.
Bavlorna's the one that you run Widdershins for, though, right?
Which way is Widdershins? You just start running around this fucking...
Take that!
I can move 7 of these in 6 seconds.
Because Scabatha was the one that forgets the first person she sees, right? I think so.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, we don't have any beef with Bavlorna right now, then. All we did was turn that painting into her. We didn't try to murder her, did we?
No, but she was a part of the plot to capture a hag in the first place, and now we're here fucking shit up, so...
So if anything, she should be on our side, right? Alright, well, I said Wusk doesn't see that, right?
No. Only you do.
I'll... Oh, are we floating about? We're floating above this sludge?
Are you guys...
This is like a 5-foot ring, right?
Yeah.
That's above the
Oh, we're on the
sludge.
ring?
Yeah, you're on the ring.
And the ring's above it. Okay. As soon as I see your... How close are you to me? Did you follow me over there?
Over here?
Yeah. You right next to me, walking around this thing?
Are you like walking in a circle around it?
I'm guessing we had to like kind of walk around it and then maybe we saw Bavlorna, or...
No, it was as soon as he walked in.
As soon as I walked in, I
yeah.
could see her. Okay. I'll like kind of duck down real quick. Is it just a railing or is there like a solid wall that goes around?
There's no railing around the pond at all. It's
Okay.
just a walkway around
Just
it.
a
Yeah.
walkway. Okay. Then I'll like kind of throw myself backward onto the wall, slide down a bit, and just wake it up. Just wake it up. Wake it up. The fish is awake. The fish is flopping. She's like pressed to the back of the wall.
We could go see what those levers do.
Where were the levers? On the far side.
I'm pretty sure I know what those levers do.
Dunk the fairies.
Yeah.
All right. Do you tell me that? Do you say you want to go over there? Or?
Yeah, I would have said, we could go. I mean, she looks pretty frozen to me. We could go check out what those levers do, though.
She's blinking, bro. The fish is flopping. You want to go check out those levers? Fine. I'm watching her.
You're keeping an eye on her?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna go touch the levers.
I want to touch the far. So from my perspective, it would be the far left one.
Pull it. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip it.
Twist it.
Woosk, as you walk over to the other side of the room, Yvel, you have your eyes locked on Lorna, and you can see her eyes even wilting even more of just tears forming because she's not able to blink. And you go over and pull one of the levers, and as you do, you start to see that quickly one of the fairy cages begins to drop.
I push the lever back up.
Okay. I was giving you a chance. Just before, can you roll me something to push it back up in time?
Yeah, do you want this? What do you want?
Let's see.
Yes. Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, yeah.
What did you get?
You want me to roll it again?
No. I'm just playing.
Since sleight of hand?
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
Hey.
Just before it touches the sludge down below, the cage stops. You can see the fairy inside is frozen in time. She is very distraught, and it looks like she was about to attack something, with her hand hanging out with her wand ready. Yvel, as this is happening, Lorna cannot help but to get up out of the sludge. And she is now turned and faced towards Woosk.
Hi, I don't think we've met yet.
I want you to give me... I wanted to see if you noticed her, but I already described that you could see her in the water. Could see the fairy cage in the water.
I would have been watching out towards the fairy cage.
Okay.
If she started moving towards me, I think she would have been in my field of view.
Yeah. Okay. Lorna is now out of the water, and you hear it come from her. Well, you really think you could come all this way and save Savilna? And you do both to roll for initiative.
Ooh. As she's moving, like, how is she moving? Does it seem like kind of stiff, or does she seem like she's controlling herself?
She seems like she's controlling herself, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got the inkling that she was faking being frozen.
Oh, that's right. I have a +7 to my initiative.
Oh, fuck. God damn. You know what? She just rolled a 4.
Oh, my 8 was good anyways. 15.
I rolled a 13.
Where's the... I haven't done combat in so long.
Bum, bum, bum.
Change the music too. Do I have a Lorna mini in here? I don't remember.
We had to have gotten one in that set.
Have an Indolin and a Scabatha, but I don't think I ever got one for her. Oh wait, who is this? Oh, that's King Gullop. I even have a King Gullop, but I don't have a fucking Lorna. That sucks.
I would have assumed it would come with at least the 3 major villains.
Yeah, right?
Unless I just don't know where she's at.
Because it came with an indolent, didn't it?
Yeah, it came with an indolent and a scabatha. And King Gullup for some reason.
Maybe
is in
it,
here.
maybe it's just, maybe Bavlorna is more frog-like than we thought.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna use King Gullup's actually, because it's pretty frog-like.
Okay.
Loop.
It's interesting. I wonder if we could have been in combat with King Gullup.
Could I have you take over tabletop audio because I have her stats on my phone and it keeps exiting me out.
Yeah,
Alright. Actually, I have it here too. Okay, what did you roll, Woosk?
15.
15. You go.
13. I think we should start running winter shits. We should. That is a great idea.
My apologies, but it's been a really long time since I've done combat.
Oh, we
I'm excited to see everything you guys got, so. Oops, that's not right. Woosk, you're first.
Was she approaching? Was she like she just rose out of the water? That's all she did.
Yeah, she just rose out of the water and confronted you guys, and she was about to attack.
I would like to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
My AC becomes 13 plus my Dex modifier,
Okay.
which will become I think 16.
Makes your AC 16.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will. Can I? Oh, I guess. So that was my action. I kind of like where I am. I'll just stay here.
Okay. Absolutely. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Yvel?
okay. Far side, she's in the middle. Who's way over there? Okay. So glad I took 0 offensive spells. You know what? So what I'm gonna do is there you are. Okay. These are 10 feet, right? So she's
Correct.
like 20 feet away from me,
Yeah.
and he's like 50-ish. Okay. she is in some sort of liquid,
Sludge.
watery type shit.
Yeah.
Cool. Wonderful. Yvel will as soon as she sees Bavlorna like lift out of the sludge and start talking mad shit, she's been holding on to the blue rose that she got from the hallway.
Okay.
Never put it in her bag. She's like just been walking around with it, and out of fear, she kind of like pulls it up in front of her and crushes it, and in doing so activates its action ability and fires a 20-foot cone of lightning at Bavlorna.
Oh my god. Okay.
For a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nice. Okay. Half as much damage on a successful throw.
Okay. Combat.
3 exclamation points.
Damn, that was a good roll too. Shit, I did 20 damage, so she takes 10 lightning damage.
Okay.
That's my action. Just gonna go ahead and delete that. And after the blast of lightning, the light disapparates from behind it. Yvel has found her courage and is on her feet, standing with a fierceness in her eyes, just glaring at Bavlorna in a beautiful mantle of purple flickering light, and like little ethereal feathers or like flower petals are like falling from her shoulders, and she uses her bonus action to activate Mantle of Inspiration.
Ooh.
Granting oh thank god, yeah, you're just barely within that reach. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, 60 feet, you're like right on the fucking edge of it. I think you were like
50.
yeah.
50 feet out.
Okay, so you get 8 temporary hit points, and the other 3 fairies get them in as well,
Okay.
and can immediately use their reaction to move up to their speed, even though they're frozen in time. So I don't know if it does anything.
It
to
won't
them.
do anything to him.
But you could use your reaction to move your full movement if you would like. So you could run Wittershins. Because for my movement, I would start running Wittershins, and we'll run 30 feet, whichever direction Wittershins is.
Do you want me to run 30 feet with you, or do you want me to run 70 feet?
Well, you can only, I think you can only take your base movement, not your dash movement.
That's not my dash movement. I have a scarf.
Your base movement is 70?
Oh, I can only take my base movement?
I
Because I have a scarf that boosts my base movement to 70.
It says can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed.
Your speed is technically 70.
Is that with a dash though?
No, that's with my scarf.
That's just full movement. You don't have to take an action or anything.
That's my move speed is 30, but with the scarf that I got from Agden.
Okay, I
I get-
follow. I'm sorry,
Never
I
mind.
threw you off by saying base movement speed.
My full movement speed on a turn can be up to 70.
Yes, you can use your reaction to move all of that. If you would like to.
I'm going to...
What the fuck is Wittershins though? Is that counterclockwise?
I don't know. We're about to start just running in circles. It's going to be the wrong way. Firing spells.
Is that working?
have to look it up too.
I don't want to metagame it, so we know it's running Widdershins, and Widdershins is running counterclockwise to the sun's rising, which is east to west. So, which I'm gonna be real honest, I can't entirely conceptualize how to run counterclockwise to the sun because it's not the same fucking directions. It's counterclockwise no matter what. At some point, I don't understand it, but anyway.
Start running.
Try your best bet.
Yeah.
So this way, yeah. So I need to run this way.
There.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take off out of that way.
I'm actually not gonna use my reaction to run yet.
Okay.
Okay.
You can only do it on the initial time that I cast it.
Yeah, but my base movement's 70, so it'll put me up to here anyways next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd rather use my reaction for something else.
No worries. Have the option.
Same.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. You're not using a reaction.
Not yet.
As you begin to run, Yvel, you see Bavlorna begin to, and she's about to sneeze, and she just starts having a sneezing fit around you, and she quickly tries to cast a spell with her staff, but realizes it doesn't work. She begins to try to cast it on Wusk. And nothing is happening with her staff.
Get fucked! Same glad one of us ran Widdershins.
So she's gonna
Got
use
this.
her movement to move forward towards Wusk.
By the way, if you do use your reaction to take your movement, it does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Ooh, I might now run away.
Just throwing out that extra bit of info.
Let's see. She does have multi-attack. So she is going to try to bite Wusk. Ah!
Bite?
Bite.
I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna run.
Teleport it in her pocket and then run.
I can't teleport
Oh,
this
that's
here.
right, because it's not an item. It's a gravitational anomaly.
23.
To Namia?
Yeah, to Namio.
Can I use my reaction to run away? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Does it work that way?
Well, there's an attack of opportunity, isn't there?
Not with.
No, because
Okay.
if he uses with my Mantle of Inspiration when I initially cast it,
Do I have to use it on your turn? Or does it, like, disappear? Or is it just on.
it does say each creature can immediately use its
Okay.
reaction to move up to a speed.
Okay.
So it
Understood.
probably would have to be right then.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. That's fair. Silvery barbs.
Okay.
She fucking took the
Okay.
words out of my mouth. I have silvery barbs too. Oh dear
probably
God,
that
we both
one.
have silvery barbs.
We did say I could only use it twice. So,
I mean, she rolled a 2, so.
bless.
All right, and it goes back to Wusk.
Also, I'm giving Yvel. You can then choose a different creature you can see within range. And give them the advantage.
Oh yeah. And I thought we could do silvery barb as the same as our proficiency. Which should now
No,
be
we kind of
three.
discussed it character-wise because I already have Chrono Shift,
Mhm.
and we didn't want me.
Oh, it's silvery barb specifically in addition to your chrono.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I follow.
I have both of them, so
I follow.
Very-
Okay. That's it. Do you want to? For me, it's silvery. I also have silvery barbs, but I only has it as a spell.
Yeah, because you only have it as spell, your own rules will apply.
Okay.
Just as normal,
Okay.
because he had 2 different traits of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can technically cast it the same number as you can.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, you're good.
Cool. Just double checking. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, you're all good.
So you can have the advantage on your next ability or attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Righteous.
Very cool. Was that her second attack?
Oh, yes, sorry, it's your go. Yep.
Sorry, I need to pull up some rules real quick from the.
You're good. Take your time.
I'm gonna reach in my back pocket. Shit. It's gonna disrupt our winter sheds.
I mean, I'm running it, so as long as one of us is running it, I guess we're good. We have to be running winter shins? What if we're flying winter shins?
It says specifically in quotations, running.
What if you're running on the wall?
I mean, as long as it's Wittershin.
Just thinking like doing Running Man while I'm levitating.
Man, she is one ugly motherfucker. I'm like taking a good look at her. I've never really got to like look at her features.
I've spent a lot of time looking at whoever this is. I think it might be Indolin maybe, but I'm not sure. Maybe Scabatha.
This is actually one of the not Shadow Sisters. This is one of the you remember the merchants in the Thundercloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a big giant storm cloud with like a
Yeah.
balloon on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those were her sisters that ran that, and she was having tea with Pathlorna when you guys showed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And I was little.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
that's what that scene was.
Yep,
Oh, shit.
That's her. I don't know why she's on the cover. She's not there for long.
Yeah, that's a little interesting. I mean, Agdon's on the cover too, and he gets popped pretty quick.
He was bopped within one session.
Yeah.
This doesn't quite say where I can place it. It just it says the spear obliterates all matter it passes through, and matter that passes through it, unless they're too big, right, to be engulfed. So could I like drop it like here?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this. Chaos!
You okay? I'm nervous that I won't be able to use this next campaign because I won't have woos.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm dropping the sphere. Okay,
I'm
hold on.
sorry. I was just gonna say, if you do use it, if you roll a 1, it can be a complete TPK with you and Yvel both.
Wait, me? Why is it?
You're in range.
Why? Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure. Can I see it? Isn't there a range on there?
No, it's not.
Sorry, not meaning to take
No,
your
you're
stuff.
fine. It just says to see the full details on page 2 and 1 of the DMG guns.
Okay.
There's like a fucking page on that.
There's like a table at the bottom of what happens if you roll, I think.
Okay. So maybe it won't kill Yvel, but I think it will kill you if you roll a 1.
Because on a 1 it reverses direction, right?
Yeah. Let's see. You said it was on what page?
201.
201.
is that book?
Should be underneath with it's like one of the three that's stacked in the middle.
Ah! Thank you. The DMG.
I need to find the tab after that.
You said 201, right?
Yes. Fuck it. If I'm gonna die after the campaign anyways, then why not die now?
Fuck yeah, full send it.
Full send.
Only forward, no backward.
Let's see.
I'm hoping she's not very dexterous. Dexterous.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, a 1 through 50, the sphere is destroyed. So you have to roll a D100.
If the sphere comes in contact with a planar portal, such as that created by the gate spell, or an extra-dimensional space such that within a portable hole, you determine what happens randomly, or you use what happens randomly using the
Okay.
table. So that's like if it hit a bag of holding or something.
If you are within 60 feet of the uncontrolled sphere, you can use an action to make a DC 25 Intelligence Arcana check. DC 25.
The plan's to fail,
Okay.
because I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna drop it here. I'm gonna run here. I'll take that swipe from you,
Okay.
from her.
Okay.
And if I fail the check, it moves 10 feet towards me, which would be into her.
Okay.
And if I win the check, then I get to move it how I want, which will be into her.
Okay.
Can I put I want my sphere of annihilation.
Need a special die for this.
It's the birthday cake.
The birthday cake's a spirit attack annihilation.
Okay. We will do it that way. But if you do roll a 1,
I know you said you wanted to put like
yeah.
Impose a special.
Something happens on a 1.
Yeah. If he rolls a 1, like completely just nat ones it, then that will affect him.
I want to use that red one. Okay.
Okay. Go for it.
Would you like to take an attack of opportunity first?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Oh, because you gotta move out of her range.
Does a... That'd be 21.
Chrono shift.
Okay. It's the same as Silvery Barbs, right?
Except he doesn't do it, yeah.
That was just to re-roll it, not a disadvantage. Okay, the re-roll was better. Nat 20.
Fuck! Wait.
I feel rude if I cast Silvery Barbs too, so.
Yeah, okay. I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay. Can I please get your HP?
27.
Eval.
Huh.
Your HP.
Oh, I was just reading a spell. 38.
Alright. Christ.
Oh, Silvery Barbs actually says the triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll.
But I use chrono shift.
Does it say the same thing though? Oh.
That's why I was like, wait.
Oh. Wah, wah.
The target must use the result of the second roll. How many?
Maybe I should have Silvery Barbed that nat 20.
Yeah, because you get the double damage.
I don't know if I can Silvery Barbs a roll that's already been Silvery Barbs.
I did silvery barbs it. They
chrono shifted it.
You
That's
take 16 damage.
Fuck. Thank God I had that 8 from Yabel.
You have an extra 8 on top of that?
Yeah, from his thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
impel.
So I only lose 8.
I guess just for future reference, would you say can we silvery barbs a roll that's already been re-rolled? Like 2 of them back to back?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Just
That's
slap
fair.
6
Yeah.
silvery barbs
Yeah.
down on
Yeah.
one roll. No. But then they're just all wasted for next time, so.
Alright.
Okay. I'm dead. Fucking dead. There's no shot. There's no fucking shot.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes.
No,
I fail, and
wait.
the orb also moves into her.
Wait.
You can silvery barbs my roll. We're still silvery barbs at each other. You get a silvery barbs, and you
Silvery barbs. It says, a creature that I can see in 60 feet.
I'll let it happen.
Oh, wait. I'm rereading this. It says, 60 feet yourself succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw to re-roll it. It does specifically say it's a succeeded roll.
I
that I can
succeeded on
re-roll.
failing.
Task failed successfully. Never mind. I don't. Wording is against me
I
there.
have 19 HP. Oh, great DM.
I mean, I guess a 1's a 1 anyways, even if you had bonuses. So.
Yeah, it would have been an 8.
Of course. Of fucking course.
It was gonna be so perfect.
Of course you rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. Alright. Can we take a quick break, real quick, so I
mean, it's
figure out what's
8:30
about to
already.
happen? It's already 8:30.
Yeah. 840s.
8:40?
Yeah, right.
Next time on D&D, watch Woo's Obliterated.
Actually, this is perfect.
You get to wait a week to find out
Can
if
I
you should die.
roll the damage of it hitting her first, though?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
4d10.
Can
Wow.
I please contribute 1d10 to this?
Yeah.
You may.
Swirly glitter die. I just want to be part of this roll.
I like that one.
I have donated my finest dice, sir. Please roll it with honor.
Birthday cake.
Of fucking course you roll a 1.
Sorry.
29.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Spicy.
Alright, Yabel, good luck next week.
Oh no.
You do still have the silvery barbs I gave you as well.
Oh my god.
Next week. Yeah. Alright. Very cool.
Christ.
We'll see what happens next week.
What's together there? All of the swear words together. Fuck.
Fuck is right.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're okay.
No, dude, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
No,
You're all
no,
good.
no.
You're all good. You're all good.
Oh man, we just dove headfirst into the hot shit puddle.
You know, I was saying, like, I'm gonna be dead anyways.
fucking spoken into an existence.
Okay, are we like ending with my
Um,
turn ending here, or is it gonna be ending with my like turn halfway through, or I don't know if it's gonna matter next week.
Actually, I am going to wrap it up in a different way. Lusk, you see this sphere pass through Bavlorna, and it also becomes within range of you. And as you see this sphere pass through her, you see it begin to crackle and combust, and it creates a dome-like shape around Bavlorna. You just hear boom, and it creates around you as well. Yvel, you watch him, starstruck. You just see white in the room. Lusk, what are your last thoughts?
Damn it, me. I wanted to fuck up, but not this bad.
Oh shit!
The orb pushes back. There is no more glow in the room. There is no Wusk. You do not see him no longer.
Or Bavlorna?
Is the ball still there?
The ball is no longer there. Bavlorna is no longer there.
Well, that's good. At least I'm not fighting her by myself.
Evo, what do you do in this instance?
I think, like, the sphere would have been making, like, this shattering, like, space-splitting sound, and she would have just been so deafened and blind by the whole event that as the light fades and, like, the dust is kind of falling around her, she's got, like, just feel dizzy, and I see, like, spots in my eyes, and I'm looking around the room frantically for Wusk, and like I can feel my chest tightening and pressure, and I know I'm screaming, but I can't hear anything. And I'm just screaming Wusk over and over. And tears are just streaming down her face, puddling up on the ground below her. And she can't hear anything but the whining of her ears.
In the midst of your scream, you reach for the door behind you. And as you open the door, you run into the chest of Ziltara. And she heard your screams and the sound of a sphere come from this room. And she pushes you back. Oh, my sweet child. As she looks at you with your eyes watering. I will take care of you. And she puts a frozen status on you. And that's where I'm ending game.
Oh shit. I think Yvel manages nah! And it's frozen.
It's frozen. Curse of Strahd next week.
Fuck. Oh fuck. We got through 2 rooms of this castle. There was a whole other floor to this motherfucker.
We just walked into the bathhouse and
Fucking blew yourself up. Holy shit.
Well, Doe, there's your answer. I will be making a new
That's
character.
me. I'm glad because I haven't started your character work, so.
He will be a turtle. So.
Oh
Okay.
my god. What the fuck, dude? That was
Biggest
awesome. What a
D&D.
way to end the campaign. Moose just blew himself up. Incredible.
Amazing.
You know what? If anything, that was like a full-on fucking martyr moment.
Is Zabilna is if game is over or not Zabilna is Bavlorna also dead?
Yeah, she was obliterated with the sphere, along with you.
Task accomplished in my eyes.
Except that Zabilna is still frozen.
Oh, that's true.
So we technically failed the campaign.
Just spent a year and a half playing this awesome ass fucking random ass shit happens every day, and I wanted to top it off with some random ass shit.
But do you feel accomplished killing the hag?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with
Okay,
that.
I mean,
Oh man.
I could just say that the stasis ends when all the hags are dead. Hags are dead. All of them are dead.
I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that ending.
except for yours.
Do I see like
Specifically.
as Bavlorna dies, like the time thing shatters and stuff starts
Sure,
coming alive?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And then Ziltara's like, what up, motherfucker?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say you saw the pixies moving in their cages, and you saw that time was beginning to shift back. But yeah, you didn't get to enjoy it for long.
Crazy. The Ziltara lady just fucking scooped me up.
Yeah.
I am a little girl. I am a little girl. I was thinking back to that episode. You were like, I am actually an adult. Don't scoop me up. I'm a child. This is kidnap. This is kidnap now.
Kidnapping.
I am a human child. Why did I throw the pin at you? Put the pin in. Oh my god. Fucking crazy ass game.
Alright, well, thanks for DMing a fantastic campaign.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Thank you so much. Round of
Yeah.
applause for Doe.
Absolutely. Thanks for playing for a whole year and a half. What was it, a year and a half?
Yeah, something like
A
that.
long time.
We hit a year like in February or something.
Yeah,
Did we?
I think so.
The first date for this campaign is 6/6.
Oh, okay.
So, not a year.
Almost.
Almost. 11 months. Damn.
There was no way you were doing this by yourself. This palace.
Just sitting there for 2 hours listening to me roll shit. We had to fight this motherfucker. I think.
Yeah.
I wanted to fight the blind dragon.
But it was gonna be really hard because that sword that you saw earlier, not to give anything away, but I guess it doesn't matter now. The sword that you saw earlier was supposed to help beat him.
Specific for
Yeah.
Jabwa, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna go back for it once we got out of here and both of us could grab it from him.
Yeah. Oof.
Insane.
Alright.
That was epic. I thought it was.
I thought it was pretty epic too. I loved how you were like, we could end it here, and you're like, wait, no.
No, because
Full
I would have had a
send.
next session of Yvel running around by herself, and I didn't want that.
That's true. Random turtle pops up out of this closet. I've been trapped in this closet
Yeah.
for 20 years. I'm gonna be your buddy now. Shit, look at that. I got like a pretty good size. Those are my notes. The whole little note.
Yeah.
We'll have to like take these out and bind them or something. Bind them into our own little thing.
I got lucky that my journal literally ends like right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like every page is filled up in this. Of
The composition journal seems like a good idea. I might swap to that for Strahd. I tried out a couple different things and
Got about half of this notebook left, so some of that for Strahd.
yeah.
I believe these belong to you.
God.
Chris's Stradania.
Okay. I've only got that much of hot DQ notes.
Wild shit.
I love it. I was so excited for the chaos. I got everything I wanted. I mean, I wasn't hoping you were gonna die, but
I'm glad that I got to use it.
me
I'm
too.
glad you got to use it too.
It was awesome.
I was scared that I wouldn't get to use it, like, next campaign. Or if I made a new character, I wouldn't have it anyway, so.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you took her out with you.
Yeah.
At least you didn't just blow yourself up, and that was it. Oh man, amazing. All right. Thank you everybody very much for joining us on this amazing final episode
Sorry.
of Lost in the Feylight and the utter impure destruction,
Chaos!
It was
Chaos.
absolute chaos.
annihilation. Amazing.
It's
We got
amazing.
through like 10% of this castle.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh man. All right. Well, again, thank you very much for joining us this evening, and we will see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.